I know you guys like to send me stuff to respond to and provide receipts, but 85% of the time I have made a decision not to respond to everything that comes these two people way. Because most things do not deserve any type of life. But sometimes even I have to take action. Because nothing is worse than a person with a platform to reach millions, billions of people, and they use that platform to abuse it and to abuse their power and their influence and just straight up lie.
School. That was a conscious decision that she made for her and her family. This conflicts with Harry's suggestion that she was told to stay back by King Charles to justify Meghan's lack of an invitation, which is what Harry says in Spare. It's important to note that while Catherine stayed back to support her babies, Meghan was thousands of miles away from hers in the UK to accept another participation trophy.
Most definitely, I wouldn't doubt.
Now, before we go into the commencement of dragging, if you guys enjoy my content, please make sure that you're subscribing to this page. Now, let's get to the receipts. Now, this is Royal American commentator slash bootlicker Kinsey Schofield on GB News. And here she's discussing a upcoming book that's discussing the last days of the Queen's or Queen Elizabeth's death. And in this moment, they're discussing the part or the situation where Prince Harry was trying to reach his family to get information about what was going on. And Meghan was told to stay back. Allegedly, Catherine made a decision to stay back with her children. One thing I would like to point out is the fact that Kinsey Schofield was so confident, so sure of herself in what she was saying, that the fact that she had to point that out, that Catherine, when the Queen was passing, that Catherine was a real mother because she decided to be with her babies, while Meghan was just conniving, vindictive, don't give a damn about her kids, so she went over to the entire country just to accept an award. So let's get to the receipts. In this article in Vanity Fair, it states Meghan and Harry are heading to Europe again in September. Mind you, this is the year 2022. It says the Duke and Duchess will return to the UK for the third time this year to visit charities close to their hearts, the spokesperson says. This is actually Meghan at this alleged award accepting event. But that's just a lie, because Meghan didn't get an award. She was actually giving the opening speech to a charity that she's been a part of way before the royal family. And clearly, you don't see an award here. She did receive an award. So maybe that's not what Kinsey was speaking about. Let's get to the next thing. Here is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in Düsseldorf, Germany, where they were there to promote the 1 year to go to the 2023 Invictus Games. Do you guys see an award anywhere? Still don't. I don't see an award. So maybe that's not what Kinsey was speaking about. Let's get to the next thing. This is the other reason they were there during that time. So here, this is another event they were supposed to attend. This is the Well Child Awards. This is a charity that Prince Harry has been a part of for years. But sadly, Queen Elizabeth II passed, so they were not able to attend that. So maybe Kinsey thought an award accepting moment was supposed to happen for Meghan, but that why would she receive an award if she's not okay. The point is, Meghan didn't get no award during that time. So what was she speaking about? Was it a lapse of memory? What was she talking about? The thing is, she lied. Like she always do. She lied. She has admitted herself that she is not a journalist, and I say that very loosely. She's not a journalist that is going to challenge people that she interviews. She's a person who's going to just, yes, yes, yes. And I'm not necessarily mad at that, because I feel like we're all out here trying to survive and make it, and sometimes you have to play a very, very, very integrity-killing game. But at what cost? At what cost do you play that game? Yes, you can be one of those journalists who just wants to be friends with everyone, but can you do some research? A little bit of research goes a long way. And also, the fact that she felt the need to try to throw a jab attacking Meghan's motherhood is really rich. They all sacrifice time with their family to do this work. And I can guarantee you, if the roles were reversed and this was Kate doing this, she would never, ever take such a jab like this. In fact, she would praise to the high heavens and everything would be brilliant and everything would just be glorious, and it's Catherine reinventing the wheel of motherhood. But this segment really irked me because it shows the levels of which these people will go just to take or just to find a way to attack Meghan for absolutely nothing. I'm not about to personally attack Kenzie. I don't know this woman, but from what I see, I just see a person who is desperate. And I get it. You live in LA, we gotta pay this high ass rent. Totally understand. But again, at what cost? At what cost?